escorted tonight by his father, DJ John Hobson. And mother, Jaisha Johnson. Next we have Curly Wolf number 18, Jacob Jackson. He is the son of Crystal Jackson. Jacob is a defensive tackle and defensive end for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA and the Curly Wolves track team. After graduation, he plans to attend college at SAU and become an electrical technician. Jacob is being escorted tonight by Crystal Jackson and Tiffany Nolan. Entering next is Curly Wolf number 77, Ty Koger. He is the son of Jason Koger and Jody Poole. He plays on the defensive and offensive line for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of the Prescott track team. Ty is a member of Shady Grove Baptist Church. He plans to attend college to become an electrical engineer. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Jason Koger and Jody Poole. Next, we have Curly Wolf number 20, Braden Matthews. He is the son of Miranda Gleason, Billy Gleason, and Jeff Matthews. Braden is a safety for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA and enjoys spending time with family and friends. He plans to go to college to become a strength and conditioning coach. Braden is being escorted tonight by his parents, Miranda Gleason, Billy Gleason, and Jeff Matthews. Now entering is Curly Wolf number 8, Dejon Nolan. Dejon is the son of John Nolan Jr. and Kimberly Hunter. He is a linebacker for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of the Curly Wolves track team, FFA, and ODU talent search. Dejon is also a member of Ward's Chapel AME Church in Prescott. He plans to attend trade school and become a welder. Dejon is being escorted tonight by Fanay Spellman and John Nolan. Next is Curly Wolf number 1, Jason Patrick. Jason is the son of Amy and Jason Patrick Sr. He plays linebacker for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA, Gifted and Talented, and the Curly Wolf track team. He made all-district in football and all-state in track. He attends First Baptist Church. After graduation, Jason plans to attend college, to major in business, and to buy and sell real estate and invest in the stock market. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Amy and Jason Patrick. Next is Curly Wolf number 60, Tristan Pettit. Tristan is the son of Randall and Lupe Pettit. Tristan is a defensive end and left tackle for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA, Gifted and Talented, and the Quiz Bowl team. He is also a member of the Bluff City Baptist Church. Tristan plans to attend college after graduation and study forensic science. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Randall and Lupe Pettit. Our next Curly Wolf is number 19, Bayless Price. He is the son of Tony Price and Andrea Lucas. He is a defensive end and defensive tackle for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA and the Prescott track team. Bayless is an honor student, all-conference in football, and likes to lift weights. He would like to attend college after graduation and pursue a degree in business. Bayless is being escorted tonight by his parents, Tony Price and Andrea Lucas. Entering now is Curly Wolf number 64, Eli Cadera. He is the son of Ashley and Ryan Cadera, Eric Fathery, and the late Robert Missy. He is a defensive end and defensive tackle for the Curly Wolves. Eli is a member of FFA and OBU Upward Bound. He enjoys hunting and fishing and spending time with family and friends. After graduation, he plans to attend a 2-year college for criminal justice. At 21, he plans to attend the Arkansas State Police Academy with intentions of becoming a homicide detective. Eli is being escorted tonight by Ashley and Rael Cadera and Eric Ballery. Entering now is Curly Wolf number 12, Brady Simmons. Brady is the son of Stan and Crystal Coger and Jay Simmons. Brady plays wide receiver for the Curly Wolves. After graduation, Brady plans to pursue a career in the area of energy and manufacture. In his free time, he works at the Coger Farm and likes to turkey, deer, and especially deer hunt. Brady is being escorted tonight by his parents, Crystal Coger and Jay Simmons. Next is Curly Wolf number 13, DeTavern Thompson. DeTavern is the son of LaShondria Johnson and Derek Thompson, Jr. He is a cornerback and a receiver for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA and OBU Talent Search. He is also a member of Munns Chapel Baptist Church. DeTavern plans to attend Arkansas State University. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, LaShondria Johnson and Derek Thompson, Jr. Entering now is Curly Wolf number 66, Maddox Yates. Maddox is the son of Barrett Yates and Melanie Yates. He is a right tackle and defensive end for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of FFA and gifted and talented and is 2020 All-Conference. Maddox plans to attend college but is undecided about field of study. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Barrett Yates and Melanie Yates. Our next Curly Wolf is number 63, Carlos Zacharias. Carlos is the son of Carlos and Yetzi Zacharias. He is a right guard, kicker, and defensive tackle for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of the Key Club and FFA. Carlos is a member of the St. Mary's Catholic Church. He plans to attend UCA or Henderson to get a degree in business and open his own business. Carlos is being escorted tonight by his parents, Carlos and Yetzi Zacharias. Next is Curly Wolf number 3, Jacqueline Zachary. Jacqueline is the son of Buffy Nolan and Ryan Zachary. He is wide receiver and a safety for the Curly Wolves. He is a member of OBU Talent Search, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and an honor roll student. Jacqueline received the Super Sophomore Award 2020, All-Conference Football, Baseball, Basketball, and All-State Track. He plans to attend college and become a chiropractor. Jacqueline is being escorted tonight by his parents, Buffy Nolan and Ryan Zachary. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our senior Curly Wolf football players. We will excuse them from the field so that they may prepare for tonight's game. We will continue next with our senior band members. Wolfpack marching band member is Jared Balanas. Jared is the son of Roman and Maria Balanas. He is a section leader for woodwinds in the band. Jared plans to attend Henderson State University and study electrical engineering to become a senior engineer and minoring in music. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Roman and Maria Balanas. Next, we have senior band member Cassidy Christopher. Cassidy is the daughter of Pastor Joey and Erica Christopher. She has been a member of the Wolf Pride Marching Band for 7 years. She is also a member of NHS. She attends Bowden Baptist Church, where she is a song leader and a children's church teacher. She is the current president for Troop 810 Scout Troop. Cassidy also works for Hillcrest Rehab, where she enjoys spending time with the residents. She enjoys singing and is the Nevada County Senior Vocalist winner. She plans to go to college at the University of Arkansas to major in criminal justice and pursue a career with the FBI. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Pastor Joey and Erica Christopher. Entering next is senior band members Cameron Estrada and Cody Estrada. Cameron and Cody are the sons of Sholin Estrada. After graduation, Cameron plans to attend college at Henderson State University to get a degree in music composition. Cameron would like to work towards becoming a video game musician. After graduation, Cody plans to attend college at Henderson State University to obtain a degree in music, to later study audio engineering. Cameron and Cody are being escorted tonight by Mr. and Mrs. Bryant. Now entering is senior band member Nicholas Gill. He is the son of Tracy and David Gill. He is the PHS Marching Band drum major and plays the French horn for concert band. After graduation, he plans to attend college at Henderson State University to major in music and be a band director. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, Tracy and David Gill. Next senior band member is Daniel Herrera. He is the son of Francisco Herrera. He is the brass section leader in the PHS band and plays all the low brass. He plans to attend Henderson State University and earn a degree in mechanical engineering. Daniel is being escorted tonight by his father, Francisco Herrera. Our next senior band member is Kyron Kai Johnson. Kai is the son of Kim Rowe and the late Owen Kyron Johnson. He attends Munns Chapel Church in Prescott. Kyron is a member of the Curly Wolves track team. Kyron is being escorted tonight by his mother, Kim Rowe. Next we have senior band member Trayvon Parrish. Trayvon is the son of D'Amica Parrish and Veronica Parrish. He is a member of National Honor Society and PHS Marching Band. He attends Mount Zion Baptist Church. Trayvon plans to attend Henderson State University in the fall, majoring in biology. He is being escorted tonight by his parents, D'Amica Parrish and Veronica Parrish. Our next senior band member is Bashan Simpson. He is the son of Shantae Wiley and Bontae Simpson. He is a member of the Upward Bound program for the past 3.5 years and a member of the PHS Marching Band, in which he plays the drums for the past 3 years. He is an active member and drummer of the Macedonia Baptist Church. Bashan plans to attend Henderson State University or the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville in pursuit of a career in computer engineering. Bashan is being escorted tonight by his mother, Shantae Wiley. Entering next is senior band member Cheyenne Taylor. She is the daughter of Tanya and Aaron Riffey. She is a member of the Curly Wolf Color Guard. She is also a member of the Nevada County Fire and Rescue and NHS. She is a member of the Bowden Baptist Church and a full-time CNA on the weekends. Cheyenne will be graduating from college with her EMT from UAHT at the same time she graduates high school. Cheyenne is being escorted tonight by Tanya and Aaron Riffey. Next we have senior band member Kavasia Young. She is the daughter of Latrice Southwell and Kevin Young. She is a member of the Key Club and FCCLA. Kavasia attends church at First Baptist Church in Prescott. She enjoys playing the cymbals for the Curly Wolf Marching Band. She also attends Uplift, Uptime Personal Life Issues for Teens. Kavasia is starting CNA school and plans to work as a CNA after graduation. Kavasia is being escorted tonight by her parents, Latrice Southwell and Calvin Young. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our senior members of the Prescott Curly Wolf Marching Band. We will dismiss them at the time so they can prepare for tonight's game. Now we will introduce the senior members of the Prescott High School cross country and golf team. Entering now is senior cross-country team member, Keisha Johnson. Keisha is the daughter of Kelly and Mark Johnson. She is a member of NHS, Gifted and Talented, Key Club, and FCCLA. She is also a highest honor graduate and a member of Macedonia Baptist Church, as well as a member of the Prescott track team. Keisha plans to attend the University of Arkansas to become a pediatrician. She is being escorted tonight by her mother, Kelly Johnson. Next, we have senior cross-country team member Jody Lathrop. Jody is the daughter of Ray and Matt Burgess. She's a member of the Key Club and FBLA. She has run cross-country for the past 7 years. Her most important accomplishment has been to serve God as a member of the Church of Christ. Jody also volunteers at the Nevada County Library in Hillcrest Care and Rehab. After graduation, she plans to pursue a degree in medicine at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville to continue on to medical school to study surgery. Jody is being escorted tonight by her parents, Ray and Matt Burgess. Entering now is senior golf team member Cameron Collier. She is the daughter of Jeff Collier and Amanda Collier. She is a member of Key Club and the Lady Wolves softball, basketball, and golf teams. She is also a member of Missionary Grove Baptist Church. After graduation, Cameron plans to attend the University of Arkansas. She is escorted tonight by her parents, Jeff Collier and Amanda Collier. Entering now is senior golf team member Brooke Bombi. Brooke is the daughter of Al and Kim Bombi. She is a member of the Key Club, National Honor Society, Uplift, Untying Personal Life Issues for Teens, and Morris Baptist Church. Brooke plans to attend SAU to obtain a degree in psychology. She is being escorted tonight by her parents, Al and Kim Bombi. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the introduction of our senior football players, band members, cross-country, and golf team members. Seniors, we thank you for your hard work and dedication to Prescott High School. Let's give a round of applause to these seniors of 2022.
Hi, my name is Blake Montgomery, and I'm running for prosecuting attorney for Hempstead and Nevada counties in this upcoming May election. I grew up in Hope, and I love Southwest Arkansas. That's why I came back to start my own law firm. Through my practice, I've had the privilege of helping so many of the great people and businesses in Hempstead and Nevada counties, and I've seen firsthand the importance of justice, honesty, and fair dealing. I want to bring these values and common sense practices to the prosecuting attorney's office. You can join our campaign by finding us on Facebook or on our website, and I look forward to your support in this upcoming May election.
Hi everybody, my name is Carlos.
Testing 1 2 testing. Are we coming through on that channel?
Coming
Okay,
through now?
We're good. All right. Yeah, we're good. Welcome to Swark.today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey. We are set for the Prescott Curly Wolves and the Glen Beavers. Tonight, the conference championship will be decided. Tonight, the number 1 seed from the conference will be decided. Both teams are fighting for that home field advantage, which will be huge this year in the playoffs. Brandon, what can we expect tonight?
A big game tonight between these two teams. I expect both teams to come out fighting. This is over the past couple of years. This has become a real rivalry game. Both of these teams want to beat each other. Typically, there's a conference championship on the line. In those situations, Prescott's 3-2 over Glen Rose when the conference championship's on the line. Tonight, I expect Glen Rose to come out. They're going to get the ball first. They're going to try to establish their run game. They want to get that going up front, and then they want to kind of pick you apart with their running backs in the screen game and out in the flat. Prescott's defense is going to have to key in on those running backs in that passing game because they can really hurt them tonight. On Prescott, offensively, they got to come out. They got to control the line of scrimmage. They've got to establish the run game tonight. That's got to be run first. They don't need to try to get out here and sling the ball around. Their bread and butter is the run game. Run it down their throats. They're going to have to control the line of scrimmage the best they can. We were talking before the game, Glen Rose got some pretty big kids up front, so that could be an advantage to the Beavers.
Prescott Curly Wolves are getting set to kick it away. The two teams come in tonight. Glen Rose is 7-1 on the season, 6-0 in conference. Prescott 9-0 and 6-0 in conference. And as we said, this decides the conference championship. And these two teams, it's almost become like the Prescott-Nashville of years past. Prescott has had the upper hand since these two teams have been playing each other. They've only played each other 11 times, and Prescott is 7-4. But usually when they play, it's for a conference championship. It's not just anybody's game or just any kind of game.
Caleb Harris will kick off.
Caleb Harris is back this week. He's been off a few weeks with an injury, so he's going to be kicking it away tonight. Start us off. I see Pierce Yates is back this evening as well, so Prescott seems to be more back at full strength tonight. Low line drive kick. It's going to be picked up, bobbled, picked back up at the 15-yard line, and he'll get back up to about the 25. Good return that time by number 22. That's going to be Dalton Taylor.
Yeah, good job by Dalton to corral that ball after bobbling it and getting what he could, but a really good job of Prescott's kick coverage team staying in their lanes, not panicking, not trying to just all go for the ball. They stayed in their lanes, and they did a good job of pursuing Dalton there to bring him down.
This is a team that's going to be very similar to Center Point, what you're going to see on both sides of the ball. So Prescott's really going to have to play very fundamental defense tonight. Empty backfield for number 7. It's Bland, the quarterback. He's a sophomore. Bland drops back to pass. A little quick out route to Taylor. Great job by the Curly Wolf defense for a loss.
Great job by the defensive lineman reading that. Once again, trying to get the ball to your running backs in the flat. Omarion Dickens did a good job fighting off the block outside to really contain that play and let the rest of the defense get over there and make a tackle.
Second down and 11. Balance, another sophomore, will be in the backfield with Bland. Ball given to Balance. Great job there coming off the edge that time. I believe that was Price making the stop.
Yeah, Bayless was able to beat the guy across from him. Did a really good job of getting in there and getting an arm on that running back to bring him down. Going to bring up a 3rd and long.
This is going to be the critical downs, is your third downs tonight, whether it be for Prescott or Glen Rose. Is what happens on 3rd down. Prescott, playing Jesseville last week, gave up some big plays on 4th down, and so Prescott's really got to be very fundamentally sound here on 3rd down. Taylor goes in motion. Bland drops back to pass. He looks for Taylor. He's got the reception, but he's just short of the 1st down.
There's a flag on the far side of the field as well.
Didn't see that. So 9-yard game, but let's wait and see what the flag is. Sideline warning on Glen Rose. So that doesn't hold an actual penalty yards. Here's a 4th down in the yard, and they'll bring in that's going to be Taylor, number 22, the running back. Big 4th down play here for the Curly Wolf defense. Trying to get Prescott to jump.
Glen Rose is running out of time.
Nope, that's going to cost them 5 yards unless they got a timeout. I'm waiting to see it. Yep, they did get the timeout called. So timeout, Glen Rose. No, Prescott didn't call timeout. That Glen Rose called a timeout. I think they got it settled here. We'll take this time. We want to thank here early our title sponsor for tonight, Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Open late after all home games. They will be open till 10:30 tonight. So after the game, you can step out there to Casa Carlos and get you some Mexican food. Blake Montgomery. Vote Blake Montgomery for prosecuting attorney. Fourth down and 1 now for the Beavers. 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Glen was lined up to go for it here on 4th down. They tried to get Prescott to jump, but didn't. And then they called the timeout. So interesting to see here. Bland's going to go under center. Prescott gets a push, and they're going to stop him. The Curly Wolves are going to have the ball on the 34-yard line of Glen Rose. Did not get the first down.
It's a great job defensively. It's kind of Glen Rose is pointing towards first down, but that are they going to measure it?
Official timeout.
I don't know why they had to get to the line. They're not even close to the line. Just bringing the sticks out to measure it. And they're about a half-yard short, so the Prescott Curly Wolves will take over at the 34-yard line.
Huge stop by the Curly Wolf defense there. They did a great job of loading up the middle of that line of scrimmage to really stuff that quarterback sneak. I don't know why they measured it. He never got forward progress going.
Empty backfield for the Curly Wolves. Harris, Grigsby. Now Hobson's going to move over to the right side. Hobson comes in motion. Ball given to Hobson. He bounces it outside. He'll have the 30-yard line and just inside of the 30.
Good job by Jalen there. Reading his keys and bouncing it outside. Getting positive yardage there. He's going to have to really use his pads tonight. He's going to have to get some tough yards. This Glen Rose defense, they're always fundamentally sound. They play good defense. They fly to the football. But I don't think they can match up with our speed. That's where we've got them. So if he can run with some power and use that speed when he gets out in open space, we'll be all right.
Second down and 3. Prescott's going to have to call a timeout here. I don't think the signal was coming in just too clear to pool that time. So 2 early timeouts by each team. But, it's the right thing. You call that timeout so you don't lose the 5 yards because you can't afford to do so in a game like this. Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Hope Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. I believe the Curly Wolves are getting their play set now. Being clear on what they want to execute here. Because this is a huge possession. You're able to get the ball in great field position. You've got to capitalize.
Yeah, and the quicker that you can really put points on the board and get some momentum going in your way in a game like tonight is really beneficial.
For either team, because it makes the other team have to play just a little bit differently. Poole waits the snap. Ball given to Hobson. Looking just to get a couple yards inside. He'll get the first down. A great hard run there by Hobson.
Yeah, good job driving his legs, getting those extra yards and falling forward. That's what you want to see out of Jalen tonight. Did a great job to move the chains.
4 yards for Hobson on the carry. 1st and 10 Curly Wolves. Zachary in motion. Comes back in motion this way. Ball given to Hobson around the right side. He has Patrick out in front of him. He breaks through, and that's going to be a touchdown for Jalen Hobson. 23-yard touchdown run.
Great job, great play calling there by the coaches. I knew coming into this game that we're going to see some different things that we haven't seen this year. They've got some things in their pocket that they haven't put on film. That was one of them. They faked the draw to Zachary and turned around and gave it to Hobson on a little reverse. Great job by Jason getting out in front and opening up that big hole and Jalen taking it to the house.
Prescott will go for 2. Poole's going to just keep it right up the middle, and there's going to be flags on that. I think there may have been a false start there. Yeah, I thought I saw some movement.
Start against the Wolves.
Prescott's going to choose to kick the extra point here. Zacharias will get set to kick it. Makes for
Zacharias will attempt.
about a 26-yard extra point here. Good snap, ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. Prescott Curly Wolves tack on that extra point and take an early 7-0 lead with 9:13 to go here in the first quarter. We want to thank Herndon Fuqua, our family, serving yours.
Isaac Fletcher, your wallet is in the concession stand.
And
Isaac
Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Prescott, Brandon, that's nice to have the first drive that you have. You get the ball at the 34-yard line. You're able to execute on about 3 or 4 plays and get in the end zone like we're used to seeing.
Yeah, great start offensively and defensively.
Mhm.
Defense came out, made a good 4th down stop there, and the offense did their part and came out and put up a quick score. You know, in the past, these games can get a little chippy.
Oh, yes.
And between these two teams, and in my experience, if you can get out there and put some points on Glen Rose, they'll get a little bit more chippier, and it could hurt them.
Right.
So Prescott's got to keep their head on straight here, but keep punching them in the mouth.
Right.
Is what you got to do, and make them play in a situation they don't want to be in.
Taylor's going to pick it up at about the 10. He gets through a gap there. Good run, and then he's tackled at about the 21, 22-yard line. Good job by Bradley to make the stop.
Yeah, good job there by Brandon. Another good job by the coverage team. I would have liked for them to tackle him at the 10-yard line when he couldn't catch the ball again, but good job of staying in their lanes. They're not playing the me ball, trying to go after the ball. They're staying in their lanes, playing fundamentally on the kick coverage team and doing a good job so far tonight.
1st and 10 Beavers. Land drops back to pass.
That's a hold.
Cole's being held. Oh, and what a great catch there by number 12. That was an excellent job by Franks.
Yeah, good job by Franks there. Just kind of a jump ball. He's got the height advantage, I think, on Zachary there, just about a little bit. But Zachary just couldn't get that one pulled away from him. Good job, good opportunity for the Badgers there to have another big play to get them out of their own side of the field.
Glen is going to hand the ball off. Big hole this time for Taylor. Taylor hurdles one. Zachary's going to get him down inside the 28. Great run there by Taylor.
Yeah, good run there. 2 big chunk plays for the Beavers. Defensively for the Curly Wolves, they got to calm down, catch your breath here. You got to just make a play, one play at a time. Don't let the last play beat you. So if they can come up with a big play here, that'd be great.
Yeah, it was one of those things. Zachary went up for the ball a moment ago. I noticed in warm-ups they threw a lot of high balls to make the receivers go get it, and that's a good philosophy to have.
But he did throw that one up for grabs,
yes,
too.
He did. Bland hands the ball to Taylor. Great job defense there to stop him for a yard loss.
Yeah, that was Dorian Thompson and Jason Patrick there first, and I think that was Luke Cole in there as well. But a good job getting in there, filling that gap, and not letting him break off another big run.
2nd down and 11.
Loss of about a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11.
I believe you'll see 21 Connor Taylor now move to the quarterback position. I see Bland come off the field for a moment. Connor Taylor has played quarterback at the beginning of the season, and I believe he was our quarterback last year, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a flag.
Flag on the play.
Offsides Prescott. That's a senseless 5-yard penalty there against Prescott.
Offside.
Yeah, you don't want to help them out after you force a negative play.
Makes it a 2nd down and 6. 7:30 to go here in the first quarter. Taylor, he's going to keep it. There's a flag immediately on this side. Taylor's going to break it down inside the 10-yard line, but I think there may have been a hold. I'm not really sure, 100% sure, but I think that's what we saw on this one. False start, okay. Well, there goes the 5-yard penalty back. So now we're back to a 2nd and 11. I saw it happen immediately on this side, but I thought
they should have blown the play dead.
Yep.
Second 12.
It should be 2nd and 11. Now they've got to place correctly because they gave him a 6-yard penalty. 2nd down and 11. Taylor, he's going to keep it, trying to bounce it out left side. He's got room there. He's going to have the first down. It was the same play they had just the time before.
Yep, they just ran the same play again, and it was. They've had plenty of room on that play. Prescott's got to do a better job. We got some penetration there. Kind of defender went upfield too far, but the linebackers got to do a better job flowing, trying to get east and west and bring those running backs down.
18-yard gain there for Glen Rose. Gets the ball down to the 11-yard line of the Curly Wolves. 6:44 to go, first quarter. Beavers are driving. Taylor trying to get again to that outside. Good job that time in the backfield. Looking to see, I bet it was Katera that got to him that time.
It was Kadera that got to him. Luke Cole got through there first and put some pressure on him, made him bounce it outside, and Kadera was able to bring him down.
It's like a loss of 2 yards. Second down now and about 12, it looks like. Bland back now in at quarterback. Bland gives to Turner. Good stop there. Again, that was Kadera.
Another good job by Kadera and company. Looked like Bayless Price was in there as well. Bayless has been a real help since these past, especially last week, and I expect him to have another big game tonight.
3rd down and 10. They can get a first down before getting to the end, so it's probably most definitely 2-down territory unless they choose to go ahead and try a field goal here. But they got 2 tall receivers on this right side. I'm looking for them to throw something up. They're going to look. They got him open. Oh, he's looking for Turner, but there was nobody covering him.
Looking for the running back in the flat.
Yes.
And he had him. He just overthrew him. Prescott's got to keep that in mind tonight. That's what Glen Rose is going to try to do. Their running backs and their wing backs, they're big-time playmakers for them.
Yes.
So they're trying to get them out in space and throw the ball out there to him. A lot like what Prescott does with Zachary and Hobson.
4th down and 10. Another big play for the Curly Wolf defense. I would look for Taylor out here on this side, 21 or number 88 on the top of the screen. Both of them have a lot of height. They're going to hand the ball off. Good job. Excellent job that time by Burton, number 71, who came up huge right there.
Yeah, great play by Burton. Great form tackle, stood him up, and drove him back to force that turnover on downs. Now, Prescott's going to be backed up on offense. Defense has done their job for the second time in a row. They gave up some big plays there, but they didn't. They bend, but they didn't break.
That's right.
And that's what you got to do in these kind of games. You got to play tough on defense and let your offense back you up. Offense has got to come back out here and firing like they were last time.
5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Prescott will start their second possession backed up deep at their own 11-yard line. Go with a little bit of a wild wolf formation. Zachary's going to keep it. He's looking to throw. He's throwing it deep. He's got Dickens. He's got it out to the 50-yard line. It was a little bit short. Dickens had to wait on it.
Yeah, it was short, but great job by Omarion coming back for that ball.
Yes.
Very easily could have been intercepted and going the other way, but he did a good job coming back and fighting for that ball. Good job by Jalen. That's the first time we've seen him throw the ball.
41-yard pass play from
another wrinkle
Zachary.
that we hadn't seen.
That's right. Pull back in now. Ball given to Zachary. Trying to get, what great blocks on this side. Fantastic block. Zachary stays in bounds. Will get down to the 30, down to the 29 yard line.
Yeah, it was a great block. It started with Jason Patrick, and then Jalen Hobson finished him off. That's the way you got to play tonight if you want to win this football game. You got to come and you got to swing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take your shots when you get them, and you got to let the Beavers know who's in town.
That's right.
And great job by Jacalyn there. When he cut back in the middle of the field, he secured that football real good before he took that hit, and that's good awareness by him.
Patrick in motion. Ball given to Hobson. He's going to cut it inside. That's fine. He gained about a yard. That's okay. Positive, at least going forward.
Yep, that's what he's got to do tonight.
Even if it's for just a few inches, at least you're going forward and not backwards. Second down and 10. Pull on a little option. He's going to keep it, and that's nice. You get a yard.
Smart decision.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't try to force anything. Glen Rose read that one well. He took what the defense gave him and got a yard. Lived to play another down.
Mm-hmm. Third down and 9. Going to have Dickens, Zachary to the right. Harris on the left. Patrick will go in motion. Poole's throwing it up to Harris. He's got him. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. Beautiful pass. Right on the money.
Yeah, great pass by Carson Poole. Great route by Caleb Harris. It's nice to have him back. That big body is able to force that defender outside. He's got the inside leverage and a great post pattern, and it was really thrown on timing.
Right.
Carson threw it before Caleb got out of his break and let him go get it.
And he threw it to a spot on the field. He threw him open. He had plenty of room there to catch it and bring it in. Zacharias' extra point is up, and it is good. So with 2:58 to go here in the first quarter, Prescott Curly Wolves are up 14-0. We want to thank Hines Trucking, 85 years of excellence through safety and performance. State Farm Insurance, Lee Doucette, here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. And Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. No Way Pupwood, you hug them, we cut them. Authentic American Lager. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Prescott's had 2 stops on 4th downs. Last week they struggled with that. Jaceyville had some success on 4th down. Even against Bismarck a few weeks ago, they had success on 4th down. So did Genoa. So did Centerpoint. We had some trouble sometimes on 4th down, but they're doing an excellent job tonight so far.
Yeah, really good job.
Caleb Harris will kick it away again. The ball is on the ground again. It's picked up at the 20. Taylor's looking for some room. At some point tonight, that ball's going to get loose for the Curly Wolves to get on.
Yeah, and it was almost that time right there because he almost kicked that ball forward.
Mm-hmm.
But that's 3 low line drive kicks that Caleb's had, and he's had trouble catching every single one of them. Prescott almost got a break there. His knee was almost down if he could have got possession of that ball.
They will take over this time on the 34-yard line. Their best field position so far of the night. And Taylor is going to take over the quarterback position here on this possession. They've had some success with him running the ball. He's going to drop back to pass. He's throwing. He's looking for the receiver, and it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, Rashawn Bell out there in coverage did a great job. He had good position there. Defensive line did a good job getting pressure on Taylor and making him throw that ball. I think he threw it a little bit quicker than what he wanted to, but made him throw that ball outside and not back into the middle of the field, where it was either going to go out of bounds or Rashawn was in a good position to bat that one down.
Second down and 10. Taylor, he's going to keep it. He's got room again on that left side. He'll be short of the first down, but about a 6 or 7 yard gain.
Yeah, Glen Rose, they've had success on that zone read with running the quarterback, especially there on that left side. Linebackers got to do a little bit better job of reading that, not flowing with the running back, but reading that quarterback draw.
Third down and 3. Taylor going to keep it again, tried to get airborne, and he was stopped. I think that was Dickens, or was it Tompkinson, number 7 for
Prescott. Dickens did a great job of flipping him there. If he wants to leave his feet, hit him and put him on his head.
That's right.
Great job defensively.
Be a third down and 3. The yard marker sign says fourth down, but I say incomplete pass. No, this is fourth down. I'm sorry, I forgot about the incomplete pass. Fourth down and 3 here for the Beavers. Stay disciplined and watch the ball. Taylor's going to get outside. He will have the first down. Good job there by Taylor.
Yeah, good run. That left side of the offensive line, they've been able to open some holes for the quarterbacks and the running backs over on that side. I'm not sure what – I don't see a mismatch over there because I feel like Bayless and Kadera have done a really good job up until, these past couple of plays on that left side. But Glen Rose is found a weakness on that side.
That's definitely the strength as far as their offensive linemen. They're bigger over there. Just got to get some feel over there on that linebacker defensive end. Ball given to Balance. Great job by Patrick to meet him in the hole.
Great job by Patrick to meet him in the hole, but I couldn't tell who that was that hit him first that made him have to reverse field and try to hit the secondary hole. But a great job there defensively. They're playing really good up front and really clogging those running lanes with the defensive linemen and letting the linebackers play.
It was either Burton or Cole that's playing on that left side that kind of pushed back a little bit there. Second down and 10. Glen, little quick pass out. Good catch. Incomplete. Incomplete pass.
There's a flag on the play.
Illegal man downfield. That's going to back them up 10. I guess the zone read, they were expecting the run, and the lineman got down a little too far.
Little run pass option there, but on that play, even though Dickens got beat to the inside on the slant, he did a great job of sticking in his hip pocket and breaking up that pass after the fact.
Third 10.
No, that pass was incomplete, so it's third and 10. So this official has no idea where the line of scrimmage is. Third down and 10. They finally got him straight. 43 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Glen looking to throw once again. He's getting some pressure out the middle by Cole. Oh, he couldn't come up with the stop. He's going to get the ball away. It's incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Great job up front by that D-line. They were in his face quick there. Didn't give him a whole lot of time. Good job by the back half of this defense. They stayed in really good coverage there. And that's been a weakness of theirs at some times this year. But a great job there, sticking with their guys and forcing that ball to come out quick for an incompletion.
Cole comes out limping a little bit there. Jackson will go in as his replacement. Bland, he's going to do his little quick kick. And it's going to drop, and it's going to roll dead at about the 15-yard line. Another great job by the Curly Wolf defense.
First and 10, Curly Wolf.
Prescott will take over at their own 15.
15.
Big opportunity for the Curly Wolves here if they can go down and put another touchdown on the board. Jumping out on Glen Rose, 3 touchdowns with just you got 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter, but early in the first half, if you can go up 3 scores, it bodes well for your defense the rest of the night.
Sure.
You can play a little bit more relaxed, and offensively you don't have as much pressure on you. So big opportunity here for the Curly Wolves.
Poole, he's going to keep it, and he's going to get out
That's
to the
a face
20.
mask.
And they're still pulling on it. Great job by Poole. That was a good little zone read that he had there. He held the ball in there well and then pulled it. Nice game.
Yeah, real good job by Carson. Good decision to keep that ball.
Yes.
Um,
Because they're going to key on Hobson.
Mhm.
Got 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll thank Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. MyFarmers.bank. Curly Wolves will have a first down after they mark off the face mask. There was a gain of around 5 on the carry by Poole. And then plus 15 yards face mask.
It's going to get them out of the out of deep in their own
Right.
zone. It's going to give them pretty good field position here.
Out to the 38-yard line now. Ball given to Grigsby. A lot of defenders there. Good job to cut that back. There was nowhere to go on that left side.
Yeah, not a lot of room there for Eric, but he did a good job. Like you said, just getting back up close to the line of scrimmage. I think he lost a yard there, but a good job of not losing any more yards than what he had to there.
That will end our first quarter with the Curly Wolves leading 14-0. We'll thank our title sponsors as we close out the first quarter. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Open late after all home games. Open till 10:30 tonight. And Blake Montgomery. Vote Blake Montgomery for prosecuting attorney. That's exactly the way you wanted the game to start for Prescott tonight. They came out and had some great defensive stands twice with turnover on 4th down, and then again made a big stop on their 3rd possession, causing them to punt.
Yeah, you get started like you have tonight. You've got all the momentum on your side right now. The fans are in it. Your defense is fired up, playing well. They've given up some big plays, but they haven't let it hurt them. And then their offense has backed them up with putting points on the board. And they're on the move right now. Want to keep this momentum going and keep building on this lead.
Because we both know that the game is not decided in the first quarter.
Nope.
It will definitely come down to what's going on in the 4th quarter. It does in many of the games between these two teams.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happened for Prescott this year in several games. The first half, they really had to battle to get themselves comfortable, and they do better in that 3rd and 4th quarter.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down and 11. Poole's going to drop back to pass, looking for a little screen. Oh, great job to Zachary to come up with it, but boy, there was defenders all around him.
Yeah, we haven't seen Prescott run a lot of screens this year, especially the middle screen.
Mm-hmm.
Glen Rose read that one well. Good job by Zachary to bring that one in. I think he gained a yard or two there. Going to bring up a 3rd and long.
3rd down and 9. Poole's going to roll out the pass. He has a receiver there, Zachary. First down. Great job. Great route. Good completion.
Yeah, great job by Zachary. Ran a choice route. Ran it 2 yards past the sticks. And Carson hit him going to the outside. Good job to bring that one in. That catch would have been good on Sundays. He got
right.
two feet in and stepped out of bounds.
16-yard gain. a little bit of a bunch formation on each side. Ball given to Hobson, just trying to find some room. He cuts it upfield. He just making people miss and gains about 5 or 6.
Yeah, good job by Jalen there, using that speed to get outside and get about 6 yards there.
In the market, gain of 5, so it's a 2nd down and 5. Good first down yardage. Again, bunch formation on each side. Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's going to let it go. He's got Dickens. Great catch. He did step out of bounds, but a great job by Marion Dickens.
Yeah, just a post flag pattern there, post corner. A good job by Carson. He's really thrown these guys open tonight. He started doing that really well last week, and he's carried it over into this week.
Poole, a little high snap. He gets the ball out to Hobson. Quick pitch out to the left side. He's got Harris in front of him. Hobson cut it back inside. He'll get the first down. What a run.
Great job by Eric Grigsby and Caleb Harris there being out front, leading the way for Jalen. Looked like Jalen took a big hit, but kept his ground and kept driving forward and did a great job of moving the chains there.
13-yard gain there for Hobson. Brings up a 1st and goal from the 4. Ball given to Hobson, trying to bounce it outside. He's going to be tackled for a loss of about 2. Good pursuit there by Glen Rose.
I believe that was number 9, Braden Youngman, on the tackle there for the Beavers, but a good job of sticking with Jalen and bringing him down when he tried to cut it upfield.
2nd down and goal. Got 10:36 to go in this first half. Poole's going to run. He's going to just he threw it up. He had Harris open, but he fell down.
That was a good job by Carson keeping his eyes down the field. Whenever he tucked it and ran, he had a lot of Beavers on his tail, and Caleb did a good job of planting his feet and trying to get open again, but just kind of lost his footing there.
Yeah, the decision was right to throw it, but Harris just fell down right at the last minute. Poole does a good job of getting everybody in the right spot. Ball given to Hobson. He's going to get to the edge. Oh, a late flag. That's probably going to be a hold where that flag comes in. Holding on the Curly Wolves. Going to cost them 10. See where that backs them up to. Probably going to get them back to about the 16-yard line. So it makes this 3rd down and goal a lot more interesting.
But it does give them a little bit more room. They got a little bit more options on offense here.
So Prescott could use this as a timeout, waiting to see if they – I didn't see them signal a timeout. And Prescott has the play they want called. 3rd down and 17. Poole drops back to pass. He's got – he had Harris open, hit him in the hands, and just didn't get it completed.
Yeah, good route by Caleb. Good play by the defender. That was Draven McSpaden for the Beavers. He put a lick on Caleb as soon as the ball got to his hands. Just a missed opportunity there, but Caleb's got to shake that off. He's frustrated with himself right now. He made a great catch earlier. He's got to shake that off, look for the ball again on this next play. Because it very well could be going to him.
That's right. The only thing you would have liked to see a little bit different there is the ball a little bit lower for Caleb so he could catch it with his body, knowing that the contact was coming.
Yeah.
4th down and goal for the Curly Wolves. Poole drops back to pass. He has nobody there. He's scrambling. He's going to throw it. He's got Hobson. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. Hobson never quit on the play.
Great scramble drill. Great job by the Curly Wolf wide receivers. Not only Hobson, I couldn't tell who it was behind him, but they were both mirroring Carson, running to his left. And that's what you got to do when your quarterback starts scrambling. You got to run with him, find some open space in the zone. And Carson did a great job keeping his eyes down the field like we've seen him do all year. And he was able to bring that one back down and throw it in there for a strike to Hobson for a touchdown.
Oh, high snap. Zacharias gets it up. Great job. Kick is good. So with 9:59 to go here in the second quarter, Prescott's out to a 21-0 lead.
Yeah, great job by Jace Moore there. When you see that snap coming in high, you start to panic, and because you know those guys are coming at you. But he did a great job coming off the ground, getting that one in his hands and getting it on the tee for Zacharias to get that one up in the air.
Both you and I know how hard that is because we were both holders in our days. We know how important it is because Cade was a kicker. So Cade knows how important getting that ball down.
And it's all timing.
It is. Because your motion goes on the snap, not on that hold. Yeah, there was two receivers. The other receiver was Harris. He was behind.
I couldn't tell who it was, but it was Caleb.
But it was a great job by, first of all, by Poole to get out to where he could see some people. And he had open room to run, but he wasn't going to get in the end zone. And all of a sudden you saw the streak of Jalen Hobson come flying across there, and he made a great catch.
And that's not an easy throw. He's running to his opposite throwing arm. He's running to his left. He's throwing with his right. And just a great play all around by the Prescott offense on that touchdown.
Caleb Harris set to kick it away. His kicks have been very effective so far tonight. Oh, this one, kind of a squib kick. I don't think that was intentional. I think he just missed it.
No, it came off the side of his foot. And Caleb looks a little rusty in the kicking game.
Yeah.
I imagine with the injury that he's been dealing with, they haven't had him out there going through the motions of kicking. They've been trying to save him for tonight. But that's not typically what we see from him. But the other kicks he's done a good job on.
1st and 10 for the Beavers at their own 37. Huge drive now for the Beavers. Bland drops back to pass. He's throwing it over, and Dickens
that's a
almost
bad
got
call. There's no way that he was going to catch that ball.
To say if there was anything, it should have been offensive pass interference on that one. But I think the sideline hip called that one. There might have been some holding or tugging on the backside we didn't see, but they are going to call a holding.
Ball was way overthrown.
Really? That'll give Glen Rose 10 yards. Places the ball at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Beavers. Price almost jumped, but was able to stop himself before he got to the line of scrimmage. Bland drops back to pass. He's looking for a receiver over on that right side, and it's going to be incomplete.
Another good job by Armarian. He's playing really good on that outside, keeping that inside leverage, staying right in that wide receiver's hip pocket. I know we haven't had a ton of interceptions throughout the season, but I could see Armarian pulling one in tonight. He's playing really good in coverage. Playing really good on both sides of the ball.
That's right, yeah.
Catching the ball.
And he struggled in some of the defensive games this year, but he's doing a great job tonight. And it has a lot to do with you're being more focused tonight because you know what this game means. 2nd down and 10. Bland gives the ball to, I believe that was number 22, Taylor. Yes.
22. It looked like Travion Dickens was the first one in there to wrap him up with some help from Tadorian Thompson and company. Defense is doing a really good job flying around. They've given up some big plays, but they're not giving up too many to hurt them, and they're making plays when it counts.
3rd down and 9. Cheerleaders in the crowd are getting pumped up here for the defense. Bland's going to drop back to pass. He again's looking on that right side. He's got a receiver. Taylor, great job by Dickens to knock the ball away.
Great job by Dickens to knock the ball away, but that should have been a push-off.
Agreed.
Should have been offensive pass interference there. But once again, Amarian just in great coverage. He's all over him. He's not giving him any room. But good job by Amarian out there, and good job by this defense.
Well, Connor Taylor is definitely one of their best athletes. They put him at quarterback there a little earlier because they know he can do a lot of great things offensively. So they want to get the ball in his hands as well as with balance and his brother Dalton Taylor. Bland looks to be lined up for a quick kick again. He will get it away.
Prescott might have got a hand on that one.
Yep, it's going to go out of bounds at about the 30.
Once again, it's another huge opportunity for the Curly Wolves to put another score on the board.
That's right.
This game is kind of unraveling a lot like last year's game. A lot of hype going into it. Everybody's expecting a real close game, but Prescott's come out super focused. They're zeroed in on what they want. They want that conference title. They want that #1 seed. Now's the time to go down and prove it.
That's right. And this is a game that I mean, both teams have really pushed and built things up for it because Glen Rose has played the competition better than Prescott has played the same competition in many ways. Poole drops back to pass. He's going to throw it and let it go. Oh, and it's going to be picked off and intercepted by number 11. And that was Carter, and he stepped right in there, and that was a great job by him.
Yeah, great job by Carter there reading that one. He kind of baited Carson into throwing that. Zachary looked open, but Carter did a great job stepping in front of that one. Not a mistake that Carson makes very often. I think he was trying to make a play with the big lead that you have right now. You're trying to make the next big play, but it's something that he'll get over to the sideline. They'll get him calmed down. Got to rely on your defense here to make another stop.
Glen Rose will take over at the 28-yard line. It's going to be Taylor running over that right side. Pierce Yates will come in and take Bayless Price out for a few plays. It's a gain of 4. Second down and 6. This is where Prescott does need to come up with another turnover or stop here. Taylor's going to keep it, just looking for a hole, and a good job there. He'll gain maybe a yard.
Yeah, another good job by Eli Kadare. He's playing in the backfield a lot tonight, kind of running guys down from behind. Good job by him and the rest of this defensive line. They're rotating some guys in and out. It looks like they've only got about going with a 3-4 defense right now. I only see 3 D linemen out there, and they brought in Pierce Yates and some other linebackers trying to stop this run game.
Third down and 5. Taylor's going to again try to move outside. Good job
Big
by
hit
Patrick.
on the sideline. Great job by Jason. Somebody over there wants a flag.
Yeah, I heard that hollered a couple of times there. Ball will be marked at the 21. So brings up a 4th down and 3, 7:39 to go here in the first half. Prescott leading 21-0, but the Beavers are driving here, trying to get on the board. Taylor gets the snap. Oh, good job by Pierce Yates. Huge play by the sophomore.
Yeah, Pierce has had some big plays all year long. Coming in and kind of spelling some guys on defense and really in cleanup roles, playing quarterback. But, Pierce has been out the past couple weeks, but a good job of him coming in, making an impact in his first game back.
That's the 3rd turnover on downs that Prescott has gotten on their defense tonight. You can't ask for more from what the defense has had to do tonight to stop Glen Rose. Prescott has done excellent on that defensive side of the ball. It'd be interesting to see here what Prescott comes out and does on this possession. Do they go back maybe to that running game and try to get a little bit more settled down?
Yeah, they got a little bit more pass happy these past couple of drives. With being this far backed up, I think you gotta feed your horse. I think you gotta feed Hobson here.
Little option play. They do get the ball to Hobson. There he goes. He gets back inside at the 30, all the way back across the field. He's out to the 40, to the 45, and there's a 26-yard gain.
Fantastic job by Jalen. Reading his blocks, he's going inside, he's going outside, he's running away from defenders. He's having a fantastic night so far tonight.
Again, since he's been a sophomore. His vision is incredible to me, and he can stop and change direction so quickly. Zachary in motion. Ball given to Zachary. Hobson and Patrick out in front of him. A good block by Patrick. He'll gain about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, another good first down play. You don't always have to have the big 26-yard run. Zachary and Hobson both have done a really good job this year, especially as the year's gone along, of taking what the defense gives them and just getting positive yardage.
Gain of a yard, so it rank up a 2nd down and 9. And Glen Rose has done a good job also of stretching that play out and keeping you from really getting it to cut up field. Caleb Harris will be split to the top of the screen. Dickens to the right. And the Curly Wolves are going to call a timeout.
Yeah, he never got the signal.
Prescott will call their 2nd timeout of the first half. We thank Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Hope Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Herndon Fuqua, our family serving yours. Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Hines Trucking, 85 years of excellence through safety and performance. Well, through the first quarter and a half, the Curly Wolves have had things really be in their favor. They did have the one interception, but they were able to make a stop defensively. Prescott with that 21-0 lead and driving here with good field position at this point. It'd be really nice to get 7 more points on the board before the half ends.
Yeah, especially with the lead you have now. You got a 3-touchdown lead. You got all the momentum on your side. If you can go in the halftime with a 4-touchdown lead against a quality opponent like Glen Rose, that really bodes well for what the second half can hold.
Right. Poole gives the ball to Hobson. Oh, and he had some room on that right. Oh, man, he cut it back in there. He's gone. That's a touchdown. 55 yards there by Hobson.
The first hole wasn't big enough for him. There's a late flag there. I think we're going to get a little bit of excessive celebration there. But that was well after the play.
Waiting to see. It was on Prescott, but I didn't see. I think they're calling that on Jason Patrick. I didn't see what he did, but his dad is not happy about it.
He's saying that he just held up the touchdown sign, but there's no telling. I've been down there with those big runs. You get a little excited, so I can't blame him there.
Sometimes you do get a little happy with what you're saying, what you're thinking, but you got to keep your head about yourself. It's so important to not be costly when it's not necessary. Zachariah Stone for the extra point. Moore with the hold. Kick is up. And it is good with 6:43 to go here in the first half. Prescott has a 28-0 lead. We want to thank State Farm Insurance, Lee Doucette. Here to help life go right, call Lee Doucette today. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. No Way Pulpwood, you hug 'em, we cut 'em. Authentic American Lager. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. And Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. myfarmers.bank. Well, Prescott, Brandon, we talked about what Prescott might focus on trying to do there on that drive. They went back to their beginning. They ran the football. They ran it three times, and it's in the end zone. And
I know we're all excited about Jalen and Jacalen running all over the defense right now, but great job by the offensive line up front. Like on that last play, there was 2 huge holes. The first one wasn't big enough for Jalen to run through, or he didn't like how big it was. He wanted to make it look a little bit harder, but a great job by this offensive line open up the holes tonight.
Harris kicks it away. Turner's going to catch it this time at about the 32-yard line. Great job of getting right back up the middle of the field, and they'll be over the 50-yard mark, so great field position here for Glen Rose.
Yeah, this is going to be their best starting field position after a kick so far tonight.
And that was because of the 15-yard penalty on the touchdown. So they'll have it on Prescott's side of the field. Looks like they're at the 47-yard line of Prescott. And now you can expect Glen Rose to really get away from their main game plan. Now they're going to have to do some things that they're not really wanting to do. Ball's given to Taylor. Great job by Cole. Met him in the backfield along with Price.
Yeah, great job by those two guys. Big playmakers on your defensive line, playing in the backfield and bringing him down for a loss there.
Makes it a 2nd down and 11. Glen drops back to pass. Looking to that right side. He's locked in on that side. Good catch there by Taylor. And he will get the 1st down. Good pass and catch there that time.
Yeah, good play there by the Beavers. It was a good job by Bland keeping his poise in the pocket. He had Luke Cole in his face. It was a good job by Taylor there, finding the empty hole in the zone to move the sticks for the Beavers.
Be a gain of about 15 yards. 1st and 10. Beavers dropping back to pass. Lots of pressure. Great job. Dickens came on the edge, and then Cole cleaned it up in the middle.
Yeah, great job by Travion Dickens there. Coming off the edge from his linebacker spot, forcing Bland to step up in the pocket. Once you can force the quarterback to step up in the pocket, you and your defensive linemen are getting pressure, he has nowhere to go.
Right.
And Luke did a great job of bringing him down.
Great time for a blitz that time. 2nd down, 14. Bland dropping back to pass. He's going to let it go. He's looking for a receiver over that way. Jacalen goes up and knocks it away. Great job.
Yeah, real good job by Jacalen there. Playing in that, looked like cover 2 there, had the safety over the top, had the corner underneath, and Jacalen did a really good job of playing that kind of center fielder role, just going up and making a play on the ball.
Brings up a 3rd down and 14. Karsten Poole will now come in as a 3rd safety. And so they'll have a deep thirds coverage on those edges. And Bland definitely locks in to Taylor. He looks for him again. He's got him. Patrick just missed the stop, but he was able to slow him down enough for Curly Wolves to clean it up.
Yeah, really good job by the defense there. They dropped 8, only rushed 3. What you're going to see Arkansas do tomorrow against Mississippi State. Straight out of Barry Odom's playbook. Great job by them keeping everything in front of them. Let them make the underneath throw and come up and make a good tackle.
Brings up a 4th down and 12. They're going to have a false start. Costly play there for the Beavers. So that'll make it 4th down and 17. They need to get inside the 25 for the 1st down. So, again, Prescott playing a good, safe defense. And Coach Glass is telling them, this is your 1st down right here. They don't get past this. Little quick kick. Let this one go over your head and hopefully get in the end zone. But it's not.
No, but it's not going to get quite that far in there. But I did notice on these last 2 plays, they brought Carson Poole into play at safety on this near side. He hadn't played safety all year for the most part. But we seen him play there last year. He played a very good safety last year. So it's good to see that he can come in and play if needed. But you definitely don't want him out there if he doesn't have to be.
When he comes in those kind of situations where you know it's a passing down, because he does have a lot of upsides, and he's got great height, so it helps to have him out there. Good athlete. 1st and 10 for the Curly Wolves. The ball looks to be marked at the 3-yard line if my eyesight is right. It's old, but I think it's correct.
The scoreboard has it on the 2.
Okay. And Prescott's going to have a false start, I think. Not a big penalty, but it looks like
That'll put it on the 1. Nope.
The legal substitution, but I didn't see who it was. Or do they have 12 out there? Oh, yeah, they do have 12. Okay, well, somebody didn't get the memo to come out. So it's...
Bet that penalty doesn't hurt you that bad because
No.
you're not losing too much yards.
Ball given to Hobson. He just wanted to try to get out, and he does. Gets out to about the 5.
Yeah,
Tell you what, I'm impressed with Burton. Defensively and offensively, if you saw, he drove his man all the way around. He's getting after his man.
Yeah, he's played very well tonight.
Gain of about 3 yards. Second down and 8. Ooh, high snap. Hobson again just trying to get some room for Prescott.
Yeah, real good job by Carson to bring that one in. You definitely don't want to give away points here.
No.
But just getting back up to the line of scrimmage, getting yourself some room so you can kind of do some different things is what you want to do here. Don't want to take any chances here on 3rd down.
Now your regular offense is back out there. It's a 3rd down and about 6 or maybe 7. Ball is marked at the 5-yard line. Prescott needs to get to around the 13 for the 1st down.
Almost had him offsides.
And Prescott's going to call their 3rd timeout. That's a good decision. You try to get them to jump if you can, get the free 5. If you don't get it, then you call your timeout and get you a good solid play called here. Closing in on the end of the 1st half, we want to thank Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. And Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Open late after all home games. If you're still hungry after the game tonight, run out there and get you some Mexican food. They'll be open until 10:30. Blake Montgomery. Vote Blake Montgomery for prosecuting attorney. Interesting play call here for Prescott on a 3rd down and 7. Trying to get on out to around the 13-yard line for a 1st down. What's your thoughts here, Brandon?
Well, you don't want to do anything that's going to possibly give you a negative play or possibly get you tackled in the end zone. Definitely want to play it safe. Call a play to get you some room so you can punt that thing away if you don't get the 1st down. But definitely don't want to give away 3 points here.
Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's going to tuck it. He's going to run. He's not going to get the 1st down, but again, that's okay.
It looked like a pass, but I think that was a quarterback draw all the way. I think they were trying to catch him slipping a little bit. Had pretty much 4 verticals down the field and looking to get a big play from Carson there. But a good job of just getting out of the end zone, getting an extra yard or 2 there, and not turning the ball over.
Prescott will be lining up to punt. Glen Rose does call a timeout with 2:52 to go here in the 2nd quarter. We'll thank Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Hope Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Herndon Fuqua, our families serving yours. Been a very solid 1st half so far for the Curly Wolves, both offensively and defensively. Did have the 1 turnover, but the defense has stepped up, and they've had 3 stops, turnover on downs. They've caused 3 punts for the Glen Rose Beavers. They bent but hadn't broke. You mentioned that earlier tonight.
Yeah, and offensively, they've scored in all possessions but the 1 with the turnover.
And it looks like Caleb Harris is going to punt this away, so this will be another possession that Prescott doesn't score, but it's a high punt. Taylor goes to catch it. He's got it at about the 40-yard line. Prescott's defense is there. Good coverage, and he'll be stopped at about the 47.
It's a great job by Caleb there, getting that one away. A little bit of low snap, but that's what we know Caleb can do. He can really put a good foot on the ball, and we've seen him flip field position. He did a great job there of getting it almost to the 50-yard line there. But Glen Rose's returners, he's having trouble with the ball tonight. He's having trouble handling the ball tonight. So kicking the ball to him is not a terrible idea.
Right. And that was Taylor that time, and he's one of the more sure-handed that they have. Glen hands the ball off to Taylor on the right side. Another great job by the Curly Wolf defense. It's like the ball was on the ground. That was Burton that came in and stripped the ball. I believe Taylor got back on it.
Yeah, Burton did a really good job. He was the first one to make contact. Came in there with that fist and was able to punch that ball out. Just a missed opportunity that we couldn't jump on it.
Second down and 7 as the ball is marked at the 44-yard line. Approaching 2 minutes to go here first half. Prescott really wants to make sure they have another stop here to keep Glen Rose out of the end zone as we close out this first half. Bland's going to drop back to pass. He's looks like for Taylor on that side and just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, another good job in coverage by Omarion Dickens. He's forcing that wide receiver to the sideline. He's keeping good inside leverage right in his hip pocket, forcing Bland to make a throw that is not easy. He's making him having to lay it in there right in a certain spot, and Glen Rose hadn't been able to complete that pass yet.
Makes it third down and 7. Prescott bringing a little bit of a blitz here. They're going to throw it up again on that side. Ball was caught. I don't know if he got his foot down or not. It looks like he did. And Dickens was there, but he didn't go for the ball. He was afraid he was going to hit him. Yeah, he didn't get his head turned around in time. Really, the ball was kind of thrown behind him. So if he would have gone for the ball, it probably would have been pass interference. Right. But he was in good position still. That's the first time Bland's made that throw, and he's been forcing Bland to try to make that throw all night. Bland with a little quick pass. This time to number 11. A great job, great catch there by Carter. Yeah, good poster out there by Carter. He's got a little bit of height advantage on Zachary. Zachary just couldn't get over him to punch that one out. Gain of about 18 yards brings up a first and goal now for the Beavers. Ball is at the 4-yard line. 1:25 to go first half. Defense really has to step it up here. Taylor will now go in at quarterback. Look for a run to the right or up the middle, and they're going for that. And he got past the first defender there, Patrick, and it looks like 13 came in to make the stop. I believe that was Thompson. Yeah, DeTevin Thompson there on the tackle. Good job of clogging up that the middle of the line of scrimmage and not giving Glen Rose a whole lot of room to work with. Maybe a gain of a yard. It looks like it's going to be maybe second and goal from the 3. We're at 52 seconds to go first half. Glen Rose has one timeout left. Taylor's trying to get out the left side. He's got room. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. Great job by the Glen Rose Beavers to come up with a big touchdown drive there. Yeah, right before the half, you're not quite in panic mode yet because you're not too late in the second half, down 3 possessions now. But good job by them to finally get some momentum and punch it in the end zone right before the half here. Number 3, Jackson will attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and I believe it is good. So the Glen Rose Beavers close that lead down a little bit. Curly Wolves lead 28-7. Prescott will have about 37 seconds left. This will be the first time that Glen Rose has kicked off to Prescott tonight. Prescott will receive the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a place we don't know exactly what Glen Rose will do here on this kickoff. Thanks to Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Hines Trucking, 85 years of excellence through safety and performance. State Farm Insurance, let Lee Doucette, here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. No Way Pupwood, you hug 'em, we cut 'em. Authentic American Lager. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Glen Rose will kick it away here.
Prescott sent their hands team out there.
You know, they've got Hobson and Jerry Glass up kind of in the up back positions. You got Zachary and Dickens and Bale back deep. Jackson will kick it away. It's going to be a deep kick over Zachary's head and going in the end zone, so Prescott will have it at the 20-yard line. Great kick by Jackson. Yeah,
really good kick. And I didn't think Glen Rose would try an onside kick there, because if Prescott recovers it, Prescott's got 40 seconds left, and they can score quickly. So I think that was a good decision by the Beavers to with the leg of their kicker to put them back deep. Prescott has no timeouts. I don't want them to come out here and try to force anything.
Right.
But I don't expect them to come out and just take a knee either.
37 seconds to go, first half. Quick pitch out to Hobson on the right side. Not much room there. He'll get out of bounds. Might have gained a yard.
Yeah, he did a really good job, but once he got past the line of scrimmage, he pretty much bolted towards the sideline. I think that was designed to just get what you could get us a little bit closer, and then get out of bounds and save as much time as you can.
Second down and 9. Poole's going to drop back to pass, looking for Dickens on a little screen. Got a couple of blockers. He gets free, and he'll get down to the 40. He's still on his feet and stays in bounds. He's going to go all the way. That is a 78-yard touchdown pass. What a great job by Dickens to stay in bounds and keep going.
Yeah, it was a great job. Great to make a play. I was almost afraid that he was going to get caught from a defender coming from the field and bring him down in bounds. But great job up front blocking, especially with the wide receivers getting out in front of him, opening up some space. He made a guy miss and got down the sideline. Great job by the Prescott Curly Wolf offense, putting up points tonight.
And that's a very safe play. You're either going to get a couple of yards or you're going
to get a big play. And he made that play.
Zacharias' kick, it's up and it's good. So with 17 seconds to go here in the first half, Prescott bumps that lead back up to 35-7. Wow, you just couldn't expect anything more out of there. We want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living, myfarmers.bank, for that touchdown by the Curly Wolves. And just as Glen Rose had a little momentum, Prescott just snuffed it out, and that's what you want. You've got to come back and keep the pressure on in a game like this, because if you don't, they've got the talent to do the same thing.
Yeah, Glen Rose is very talented. This game is not over.
No.
Prescott's got to keep piling it on. They got to keep staying focused, keep playing hard. Great to go in and score that touchdown there. I don't think they were looking to score a touchdown there. I think Omarion just made a great play, and the offense just did their job to get him in the end zone. But a great job there, and to carry this momentum into halftime. Defense has still got to come out and make a stop, and not let Glen Rose get a big play.
Caleb Harris kicks it away. It's just a kind of a hard line drive that was caught there at about the 37.
The defense is going to have to stay back here. Just like Prescott, I don't think they're going to come out and take a knee. I think they're not going to do anything to take a lot of chances. But I don't think Glen Rose is just content to go in the half down 4 scores.
And I think once again it looks like Prescott's going to drop some guys back. P.J. Gully's going to come in and remain deep here on this.
Got that 3 safety look.
Ball is given to Taylor. Just a good job there by Thompson. Excuse me, that was Travion Dickens makes the stop. And Glen Rose is not going to call a timeout, so that's going to end the first half with Prescott leading 35-7. We'll be back in a few moments with the halftime entertainment. out here, it's done.
Still got a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Wolf Pride Marching Band. The band will be performing their award-winning halftime show, Flying with Frank, featuring the music of Frank Sinatra. Selections for tonight will include Come Fly With Me, Fly Me to the Moon, and Theme from New York, New York. The band is under the field direction of Senior Drum Major Nicholas Gill. Drum Major, is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime performance.
This is me. Your mom found outside the other day a sack or something for somebody that someone dropped off their trailer, and me and Drew helped the guy put it up there. And he gave us $20, and then we said that he didn't really care to have it for money, so I split it with mom. Here's her fee. You can give it to her or use it as discussions.
Hi, my name is Blake Montgomery, and I'm running for prosecuting attorney for Hempstead and Nevada counties in this upcoming May election. I grew up in Hope, and I love Southwest Arkansas. That's why I came back to start my own law firm. Through my practice, I've had the privilege of helping so many of the great people and businesses in Hempstead and Nevada counties, and I've seen firsthand the importance of justice, honesty, and fair dealing. I want to bring these values and common sense practices to the prosecuting attorney's office. You can join our campaign by finding us on Facebook or on our website, and I look forward to your support in this upcoming May election.
Hi everybody, my name is Carlos Zacharias and I own Casa Carlos Mexican Restaurant in Prescott. We're located in 2076 Highway 19 at Prescott Love. And I want to invite everybody to come to try my fajitas, my chimichangas, tacos, and we also have strawberries and cream, ice cream, and many more things. So please come to see us. We also stay open after Curly Wolves home games. So we stay open till 11 p.m. So come to see us, please. Thank you. Come to see us at Casa Carlos. We'll see you tomorrow.
Your heritage began in 1911 when the Bank of Delight was incorporated with the Arkansas Secretary of State. The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and community leadership, and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers past, present, and future for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas an opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
Hi, my name is Blake Montgomery, and I'm running for prosecuting attorney for Hempstead and Nevada counties in this upcoming May election. I grew up in Hope, and I love Southwest Arkansas. That's why I came back to start my own law firm. Through my practice, I've had the privilege of helping so many of the great people and businesses in Hempstead and Nevada counties, and I've seen firsthand the importance of justice, honesty, and fair dealing. I want to bring these values and common sense practices to the prosecuting attorney's office. You can join our campaign by finding us on Facebook or on our website, and I look forward to your support in this upcoming May election.
Hi everybody, my name is Carlos Zacharias and I own Casa Carlos Mexican Restaurant in Prescott. We located in 2076 Highway 19 at Just Love. And I want to invite everybody to come to try my fajitas, my chimichangas, tacos, and we also have strawberries and cream, ice cream, and many more things. So please come to see us. We also stay open after Curly Wolves home game. So we stay open till 11 p.m. So come to see us, please. Thank you. Come to see us at Casa Carlos. We'll see you tomorrow. Go Curly Wolves!
Your heritage began in 1911 when the Bank of Delight was incorporated with the Arkansas Secretary of State. The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and community leadership, and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers past, present, and future for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas an opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
Two quarters to play to decide the conference championship. The Prescott Curly Wolves have won 27 straight conference games, looking for their 28th. This game is huge, and Prescott now leading 35-7, coming out here to start this second half. And we talked a little bit about what we expected to see Glen Rose do. Could we see possibly an onside kick here? You know, the kicker's got a great leg. He put it in the end zone his first kickoff. But this is something where they're, you know, do you have anything to lose? Do you take that chance?
Yeah, and you can see an onside kick here, but it's also, like we said earlier, you put them deep and let your defense try to make a stop. You definitely don't want Prescott to come out and score quick and put that mercy rule in effect.
Deep kick. Zachary's going to take it at about the 3. Looking to get some space, and there's just not a lot of room to go. He didn't even barely got outside the 10.
Yeah, not a whole lot of room to work with. Glen Rose did a really good job of covering there. Prescott didn't get back good enough to set up that wall for Jacqueline to get any room to work with. Prescott will have a long field to start the second half.
I was marked at the 11, so Prescott needs a 89-yard drive here and put another touchdown on the board, and then that mercy rule can go into effect. One of the things we hadn't talked much about tonight is the other big game that's being played tonight as far as both these teams are concerned, and that's the game between Pine Bluff Dollarway and Lake Village. The winner of our game will play the loser of that one, and the loser of our game will play the winner of that game. So that game's also something to be watching tonight. Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look deep for Harris. Harris is back there and just couldn't come up with it. Good defense there by the Beaver defensive back.
Yeah, that was 88 tag Haynes in coverage there. Good job. He had position to make a play on that ball, but Caleb did a good job of coming back to it and fighting for it and making sure that the defender couldn't bring that one in.
Second down and 10. A little quick pitch out to Hobson. He's got a little bit of room, but not enough, and there's a late flag, so that's probably going to be a hold. Not exactly what you want to see as the Curly Wolves come out here to start this second half. Wait till they get it marked off to see where the ball will be placed. It's going to be declined. So Prescott did not gain anything on the carry, so it's a third down and 10, ball there at the 11.
Coach Keener's putting some faith in his defense there.
Yes, he is. Poole again dropping back to pass. He's going to step away from the – and he's in the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. Great job by the Glen Rose defense.
Yeah, good job by the Beavers defense there. Not what Prescott wanted to start the second half. Carson's got to know he's got to get rid of that ball, standing in his own end zone. Hadn't had too many scenarios like that this year, but that's going to be a good teaching tool. Prescott's coming out a little slow out of halftime. They've got to pick it back up, keep the momentum going, and not let Glen Rose get too much momentum because they've come out ready to play in the second half. This game's not over.
So a big play by the Glen Rose defense now makes the score 35-9. The Curly Wolves will be kicking it away from the 20-yard line to Glen Rose. Glen Rose now will take over for an offensive possession. And you know, you have to ask the question, of course, some of the things that could have been different. If Zachary would have let that ball go into the end zone, Prescott would have had it at the 20. If Prescott would have run the football a couple of times, you could have got yourself out of that situation. A lot of what-ifs. But at the same time, it wasn't a turnover that could have turned into 7 points. So at least the 2 points is just one of those things, okay, we'll scratch that up. Now, got to get back out there. We got to score twice now to get that mercy rule back into place. So the first big play of the second half goes to Glen Rose on the safety. Caleb Harris kicks it away. It's a wobbler, and it's a live ball, but Glen Rose is going to cover it on the 41. And, again, I don't think that was intentional. It just came off his foot wrong.
Yeah, it came off the side of his foot again. We saw that earlier. But Glen Rose is going to have good starting field position here. They've got some momentum on their side.
Do mark it at the 42 of Prescott. Looks like Taylor is going to be in at quarterback for the Beavers. He's definitely been their best playmaker, that they're wanting to get the ball in his hands as much as possible. They ran the ball with him quite a bit there in that first half. Ball is given to Taylor. He's got a lot of room around that left side. He's down the sideline, cuts it back inside. The Curly Wolves will make a stop inside the 5, but a huge gain there by Dalton Taylor.
Yeah, big run by the Beavers there, opening up a big hole there on the left side. Good blocking downfield by Tags Haynes. He's made a couple of good plays here in the second half so far. One on defense and one on offense there. But Glen Rose has got some momentum, looking to punch one in here.
First and goal from the 4 for the Beavers. 11 minutes to go, third quarter. Taylor going to try to get right up the middle. Not going to quite get. Yes, he will. He'll get in the inside. Great leg drive there by Taylor.
Yeah, the Beavers come out in the second half with a little bit more pep in their step. I imagine they got a pretty good talking to during halftime. Coach Keener didn't like the way that his team played in the first half. Prescott's got to get things back going again, get things clicking on offense and defense, and take some of this momentum away from the Beavers here.
Waiting now for the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. That'll make it 35-16. Got 10:40 here to go in the third quarter. We want to thank the Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Open late after all home games. Blake Montgomery. Vote Blake Montgomery for prosecuting attorney. Now the Prescott Curly Wolves offense has got to get refocused, and they've got to come out now and go back to your basics. Let's establish that run again. Let's do some things that we were successful with in that first half. This next kickoff is going to be very, very important here to where Prescott starts this possession. It's now a 3-touchdown game.
It wouldn't surprise me here if the Beavers tried an onside kick. They've got all the momentum on their side. They're back in this ball game here. If they can get steal another possession, that'd be huge for them.
Game of football is a game of momentum. It's going to be a deep kick. Zachary's going to take it at about the 13. Got a little bit better opportunity for return here as he hits the sideline, and he's going to be gone. They're not going to catch him. He's going to go 87 yards, put the Curly Wolves back up. Just that quick.
That's exactly what Prescott needed, something to take the air right back out of the stadium and back on their side with the momentum. Great job by Jacalen. We talked, in that last kick return, it might have been better for him to just let that one go in the end zone, but a great decision there to pick that one up, find some openings, and take that one in for a touchdown. Much better job by the kickoff return team setting up a wall and getting him some room on the sideline.
Zacharias to attempt the extra point. Kick is up. It is good. Prescott now back out to a 42-16 lead. And to say something about Jacalen Zachary, his mindset is to make a big play every time. And if he doesn't take those chances, you and I can second guess it all day long because we don't have speed to get, we can't run out of sight in a day. But, he's got that opportunity to pick it up and he's gone.
Absolutely.
And he knows it.
Both of our backs really remind me of what Reggie Bush used to be.
Sure.
They can run that east and west. They can change that field position or the size of the field so quick and use their speed to run around guys that sometimes you're like, no, yeah. And but yeah, those two guys, they've got so much talent. It's easy to second guess them sitting up here in the press box, but they show us each week what they can do, and they've got a great skill set.
Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And Hope Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Caleb Harris gets now set to kick this one away. See if he can get the foot cleanly on it. Good, strong kick this time. Low line driver again. Turner picks it up at the 15. And he's got some room to run this time. He gets out to about the 30, but a good job there by the Glen Rose front line to really give him some room to get back up to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Glen Rose at their own 30. 10-18 to go here now in the third quarter. Taylor is still in at quarterback, along with Taylor. And again, good job by Pierce Yates. He didn't make the stop, but he turned him back inside, and Kadera makes the stop.
Taylor on the carry.
He did a really good job of absorbing that block. He didn't just run around the block or anything. He made sure that guy had to block him to free up the rest of the defenders there, and then the defensive line was able to clean that up.
Dollarway now is up 24-7 in the fourth quarter, so Dollarway kind of has that kind of in their wheelhouse, it looks like, where they want it to be. And that's what was expected. Bland's going to drop back to pass. Didn't like what he saw. He tucked it back down to Pierce Yates again, makes another stop. That ball bounced, did it not?
It sure looked like it bounced.
If it didn't, it was a great catch there by number 12, Franks.
That was a good job, like you said, by Pierce Yates getting in there, putting some pressure on Bland, and a good job by it was 13 to Tevin Thompson in there on a tackle as well.
It's going to be a gain of about 5 yards out to the 38-yard line. Makes it a 3rd and 3. Nine minutes to go here. Taylor, there's 3 seconds on the play clock. He gets the play off. He's going to run it over this left side. He'll have a first down. Good carry there out to almost midfield.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success on that play right there, whether it be getting it quick to the running back outside or the quarterback just taking it himself, especially when Taylor's in there at quarterback. Just getting out, having some guys out in front of them, and getting to the sideline and moving the chains.
And they utilize him to get those first downs. He's their key playmaker, and you can tell it. Now they got Glen back in at quarterback along with Taylor in the backfield. Kind of use him like we do Zachary.
Mm-hmm.
Glen will drop back to pass. Looking over the middle of the field, he's got a receiving. What a tackle there by Patrick, and that receiver felt that one.
Yeah, that was a great job by Jason. Timed that hit up perfectly. Read it, gave up the underneath route, but was right there to make a tackle where he couldn't gain anything. Great job by Jason there, and Dorian Thompson wasn't far behind him either.
You're going to give him a gain of 2 yards, but
that's generous.
Very generous. He ran across the field about there, but that's not where he caught it. 2nd down and 8. Bland's going to look for Taylor. Again, he's got a big play there out to about the 36 or 37. I thought I saw a flag, but I think it was on the sideline.
Yeah, there's a flag right here on the sideline, unless he just dropped it. Oh, sideline warning against Prescott.
He did throw it, but it was his own Prescott there. He gets down to about the 37-yard line. Be a first down. Ball given to Taylor, right side. Big hole there for Taylor. He's almost down to another first down.
Yeah, close to another first down. Hit that hole hard right up the middle. Pishyakes did a good job coming over and making a tackle there.
9-yard gain there by Taylor. Bayless Price will come out. And I've noticed Bayless kind of limping just a little. I think that knee may be bothering him a little bit, this cold air maybe. Ball given to Taylor. Good penetration in the backfield there by Cole that time.
Yeah, Luke's played really well tonight, putting pressure in the backfield. Going to bring up a 3rd and short. Good stop there by the Curly Wolf defense.
Got 7:14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Connor Taylor now will be your quarterback, with Dalton Taylor in the backfield with him. Prescott looking to put some pressure here. Taylor's going to keep it, and he pulled it just right. Oh, another great job there by Patrick.
I think Jason might have got him a little bit short.
It'll be interesting to see where the spot is. He is short.
Yeah, great job showing pressure here on this right side and getting the penetration there, but Jason making the tackle on that right side whenever the quarterback pulled it and kept it himself. Great read, but a better play by the Curly Wolf defense.
4th down and about 2. Taylor again, he's going to get the first down this time. A missed tackle, and then he gets into inside the 20, down around the 17. Good job by Connor Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor's still running hard. He's had a good game tonight. Had some big plays on the ground in the first half. He's carried that over here to the second half. Prescott's going to have to do to make some adjustments like they did in that first half to counter the adjustments that Glen Rose made during halftime to stop that running attack.
1st and 10. Taylor. Oh, he's got a lot of room on that left side. That time Bradley was blocked. He came in and stopped Taylor, but Dalton Taylor. But Connor pulled it.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job on that zone read. Glen Rose is, and quarterback's made some really good decisions. Got some new guys or got some substitutions coming here on defense, trying to get some fresher legs in there.
Second down and about 4. Ball looks to be marked around the 12-yard line. Taylor. Oh, a great block on Patrick that time. Taylor's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. Great block on Patrick because he was there to make the stop, but the guard kicked out and made a really good block.
Yeah, just a little trap play there. Opened it up inside and gave Taylor some room to work with.
Jackson on to attempt the extra point now for the Beavers. Kick is up, and it is good. With 5:23 to go here in the third quarter, Prescott leads 42-23. Prescott still holding on to a 3-touchdown lead. And the last time this happened, Prescott returned a kickoff, 87 yards for a touchdown. We thank Vernon Fuqua, our family serving yours. And Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. And Hines Trucking, 85 years of excellence through safety and performance. Prescott's got to keep that pressure going. You know, they really hadn't offensively, they haven't had a possession yet to really going down the field. They didn't do so well on that first possession where they were sacked for a safety. Prescott did have the great kickoff return for a touchdown. This possession is going to be really huge for Prescott to maybe grind some of that clock out and hopefully get in the end zone and extend it back to that 4-touchdown lead.
Absolutely.
Jackson to kick off for Glen Rose.
Zachary will be back deep. Hobson and Dickens are the short receivers. And that's going to be a penalty on Glen Rose. The kicker missed the ball.
That was planned.
Well, it cost him 5 yards. Coach Keener is talking to him.
From my point of view, it looks like he tried to miss it on purpose.
Maybe that's one of those lull you to sleep or get you to thinking about something and then trying something a little different here. So Jackson is telling a few of his players what the plan is and what they're up against. So look to see the ball coming possibly one side or the other here as an onside kick. And may look to try to drive the ball hard to one of the defenders. It's going to be kicked deep. Zachary's smart. Let the ball go in the end zone there. He couldn't catch it cleanly, and you know, he learned something from that other possession. The coaches probably talked to him a little bit about that.
Yeah, very good decision by Jacalyn there. And what Glen Rose might have been trying to do was catch Prescott still sitting on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
And have that extra 5 yards that they could have worked with there. But a great job by Jacalyn there, making a good decision, let that one go into the end zone and have a little bit better field position to start this drive.
.5:23 to go here, third quarter. Prescott now has their second offensive possession of the second half. Hobson in the backfield with Poole. Send Jacalyn Zachary in motion. The ball given to to Hobson. He's going to break that one out on his own. He's got the sideline. Oh, and he slipped down, or he had a bigger gain.
Yeah, he would have had a big run there. He might still be running, but just lost his footing there. Good read. Good decision to cut it back into the middle of the field there. Just lost his footing, but a good run, best run by the Curly Wolves so far in the second half.
First down, Curly Wolves at the 38. Hobson again on the carry. Looking for room. He gets around and just steps out of bounds. He gains 6. They're going to mark him out at the 47, so he'll have a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5. That did stop the clock. That's not what Prescott wants. They want that clock running right now. So, but it's okay. But right now, we'll take it. Poole's going to just keep this one. He'll have a 1st down. He gets down. Oh, just hold up. Just get down. Just get down. Blow the whistle.
Yeah, they let him push and shove there for a little bit longer than what I'd like. But a good job by Carson. We talked during the week, just me and you, before when we were kind of talking about what we expected for tonight. We wanted to see Carson use his legs. He hadn't been much of a used as that mobile threat all year long, but he's done a good job tonight when he's had his opportunities.
Zachary's going to keep it, trying to get outside, really nowhere to go that time.
Yeah, nowhere to go, but out of bounds. I know you're not wanting to pull the reins just yet. You're wanting to kind of keep your foot on the gas there, but you would like to see our guys stay in bounds and help run this clock down a little bit.
Makes it a 2nd down and 9. Going to swap the receivers to each side. We'll have 2 to the left. Plenty of time on the play clock. Poole's going to give the ball to Hobson, who gives back to Zachary. No, there's great job there by number 82.
It's not going to matter. That's a late hit.
Yeah, Roach did a great job to make the stop, and then somebody came in and hit him late.
Yeah, Harrison read that perfectly. Wasn't fooled by the reverse. Prescott ran that play earlier in the game and had a big touchdown on it. But good read by Roach there, but just a bad mistake by a teammate there is going to cost him some yards.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty for late hit. No, it won't be an automatic 1st down. It'll still remain 2nd. It's actually going to be made. It goes to 3rd down because it was after the play. It was a dead ball, so you're looking at a 3rd down and 4. Ball given to Hobson. Looking for just anywhere you can to go. Wow, what a play. He's going to get the 1st down, Brandon. That's unreal right there. There was nowhere to go right there.
Yeah, that's all Jalen Hobson right there. There was no room to work with. And he was stood up and kept his legs driving. They never blew the whistle, though.
What kind of spot was that? That right there was probably one of the worst calls I've seen all year against Prescott as far as where they marked the ball.
Big 4th down here for the Curly Wolf offense.
Ball's going to be Carson's going to keep it. He'll get the 1st down. Great job by Poole.
Yeah, great job. He made a man miss and got it through the hole there to get that 1st down after they should have had it the play before. Yeah. But good job by not letting that negative outcome affect the next play.
That's right. 3:16 to go here in the 3rd quarter. They send Zachary in motion. They give the ball to Zachary on a little jet sweep. He's got that speed on that left side, and he'll be out close to another 1st down.
Zachary on the run.
It'll be a late flag there.
Yeah, and that may be on, I don't know if that's on the coaching staff or who, but
that's going to be enough for another Curly Wolf.
See where the ball got marked at the 21, so it's a 12-yard run there by Zachary.
That was way behind the play where that flag was thrown.
There's a sideline warning against Glen Rose, but they've already been warned once, so this time it will be a 15-yard or at least a 5-yard penalty, it looks like. Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Curly Wolves now. Ball we placed at the 16-yard line. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Prescott driving. Trying to get the yard marker set. Look to have it right now. Hobson's going to keep it on the stretch sweep there. He'll get down to about the 15.
Yeah, good job by Jalen, just taking what the defense gave him there. Glen Rose is doing a much better job here in the second half of stretching the plays out to the sideline, not letting them get north and south. And but Jalen did a good job of taking the 2 yards and staying in bounds to keep that clock running as well.
Second down now for the Curly Wolves. Poole's going to keep it. He got down inside the 15, and then several Beavers on for the stop. Gain of about 1 on the play. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Ball marked at the 14-yard line. Prescott needs to get down to around the 6 for the 1st down. Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's going to launch it. Oh, and it's going to be intercepted. Not a good throw there by Carson. He's made a mistake. That's his 2nd interception of the night.
Yeah, he tried to force something there that wasn't there.
No, that was threw it kind of off his back foot, and he really didn't get anything on it.
Now you got to rely on your defense here to make another stop.
Glen Rose will have it here on their own 21-yard line, and Prescott defense has really got to step up now because the game is getting closer. It's getting tighter. You can sense the momentum there for Glen Rose. They come with a big defensive stop. A gain of about maybe 3 or 4 yards on the carry there by Taylor.
Yeah, it was a good job by Luke Cole, Eli Cadera, and Travion Dickens there, all getting together and making that tackle.
That'll make a 2nd down and about 7. Approaching 1 minute to go, third quarter. Bland's going to throw it up over here on this side. Dickens goes up for it. He's got an interception. Great job by Marion Dickens getting that one right back for the Curly Wolves.
Yeah, great job, and I said it in the second half.
Yes.
He's been in position all night long to pick one off. It's just whenever he was able to get his head turned around in time and make a play on the ball, and he did that right there. Great job defensively by Marion. He's played great all night long on both sides of the ball.
Prescott comes up with the interception, and they will take over on the Glen Rose 47-yard line. Right back in business. Prescott needs to finish this one off. They need to put this one in the end zone. Got 9 seconds to go on the play clock. They'll run a little bit of the wild wolf here with Zachary and Hobson in the backfield. Zachary's going to keep it, looking for room over the right side. There's just nothing there. He's going to lose a couple of yards.
That was a big hit by Xander May for the Beavers. That's who that late hit penalty was called on earlier. He's still playing hard here in the second half, though, for the Beavers.
2nd down and 12. Poole's waiting to snap. Drops back to pass. He's getting pressure. Oh, and that one was knocked out of his hands. It was incomplete. So that makes a 3rd down. And Glen Rose is putting a lot of pressure on Poole right now. Got to give got to give him a little bit more time to get rid of the ball here.
Yeah, Glen Rose has brought more pressure here in the second half. They put more guys in the box to help stop this run game by Prescott. They're kind of tired of Zachary and Hobson running all over him there in the first half.
Poole drops back to pass once again. Got time. He's going to throw. He's got Hobson, but he overthrows him. Poole has been off here in the second half. He's just not been his normal self. He's usually very sharp. He had Hobson wide open, and he just didn't hit him there. Harris will be set to punt this one away. Harris gets away. Nice punt. Ball's going to go. Oh, and he touches it.
He muffed it.
Prescott does come up with it inside the 10-yard line.
Great job by P.J. Gully there.
Oh, I think Glen Rose got back on that ball. P.J. Gully didn't get it in his hands. It will be Glen Rose ball, and P.J.'s, he just can't believe it. Wow.
He's got to shake that off. He was in great position there. Just couldn't get on that one. But defense has got to make a big stop here, starting the fourth quarter here.
Yep, that'll end the third quarter with Prescott leading 42-23. We'll thank State Farm Insurance, Lee Doucette, here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. No Way Pupwood, you hug 'em, we cut 'em. Authentic American Lager. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. And Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. MyFarmers.bank. Well, Prescott played an excellent first half. They led at 35-7 at halftime. They've come out here in the second half, and they've been very sluggish. I don't know whether they were just so pumped up and hyped at halftime, but the third quarter was not a good quarter for them. Glen Rose comes up on the positive end of that, being able to get in the end zone twice. Prescott only getting the one kickoff return for a touchdown. So the Curly Wolf defense needs to have another big stop. They had an interception a minute ago. Now they're going to have to turn this back around and get the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, it's not the same offense that Prescott had working in the first half. That's something that they're going to have to get back going here. But the defense is still playing fine. They've given up a couple of big plays here and there, and they did that in the first half too. But they were able to hold the Beavers out of the end zone. They got to start doing that now because you're here in the fourth quarter. The game's closer than what you hoped it was going to be. You were ready to put this game away, but Glen Rose bounced back and made it a ball game again. So here, as a defense, you got to come out, make another stop, and pick up your offense after they made a mistake.
Ball is going to be kept by Taylor. He's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Curly Wolf defense to.
I think that was Bayless Price that was in there first to get a hand on him.
Going to be a gain of a yard. And the other positive thing about that is the clock's still running. 11:38 to go here in the game. Taylor's going to keep it, trying to pop it out. He's got room on that left side, a lot of room. Katera can't get him. It did kind of trip him up a little bit and get him out of bounds.
Taylor on the keeper.
But they've had some big plays on that tonight. Kadera's kind of hurt there. It looks like he might have. He really laid out, and he might have kind of just stretched himself out a little more than normal. But now they're out to around the 32-yard line. 24-yard run there by Taylor. 1st and 10 Beavers. Ball is given to Taylor. Dalton Taylor, hard run. He's going to gain about 12 for another first down.
Yeah, good hard run there by Dalton. Made a spin move, made a guy miss. And Glen Rose has had some success here in the second half running the ball in between the tackles. Prescott's going to have to fill those gaps like they were doing in the first half here.
Ball at the 43. Bland now back in at quarterback. Bland's looking. Oh, he gives the ball to Taylor. Great job that time by Patrick.
Great job by Jason crashing in, making that tackle. Good job by Travion Dickens as well in pursuit behind him on the backside. Good job by the defense of playing in the backfield there.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. Glen waits for the snap. Ball is given to Taylor. Cole there to make the stop. He'll get back up to about the original line of scrimmage. Don't give him a gain of 5.
It's a good job. It looked like Rashid Muhammad and Luke Cole in there, and I believe that was also Tadorian Thompson in on that tackle.
3rd down and 8 now for the Beavers. Bland drops back to pass. He's getting some pressure. He gets it away. Incomplete. I did see a flag down on this side. And Coach Glass is upset, so I don't know what it is. But it was something pointing to the sideline of Prescott.
Another sideline warning. It's the 4th one tonight. 2 on each team.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. They're calling that a lot tonight. Now it's a 4th down and 3. Big play for the Curly Wolf defense. It stops the clock. It's 9:55 to go here in the 4th quarter. Prescott has to come up with a big stop here to get the ball back and hopefully get a chance to put the ball back in the end zone. Give yourselves a little bit more breathing room. Taylor's going to keep it. Great tackle. Oh, Dickens didn't wrap him up. Oh, he had him.
Yeah, Travion just missed him in the backfield. He was able to get away from Travion, and then Omarion wasn't able to bring him down there. Omarion bummed up his ankle on that interception. I've been noticing that he's a little ginger on it right now, so that may have had something a little bit to do with it, but just missed opportunity there by the Curly Wolves to not make that stop.
Taylor back now in at quarterback. 1st down for the Beavers. Ball given to Taylor. Great job by Patrick.
Jason's played very well tonight, making some big time plays in big moments.
Yes.
Right whenever Glen Rose got a little momentum there, converting that 4th down, he was able to make a big stop there in the backfield. And he did a good job. He got up and went back to his huddle.
Yes.
He was still mouthing, but at least you're going your way and not into the face of the opposing team.
2nd down and 14. Taylor on the carry, and he'll get back out to about the 44, 43-yard line of Prescott.
But in games like this, it's easy to start the back talk, back and forth, the trash talk between teams. That both teams are playing well, playing hard. You're getting frustrated with each other by this time in the game. You're tired of each other. You're ready. At this point, you're ready to fight. But you got to be cool. You got to get back to your huddle and not cost your team any penalty yards by making a bad mistake.
3rd down and 9. Connor and Dalton Taylor in the backfield. Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the ball game. And Glen Rose is going to call a timeout with 8:05 to go here in the 4th quarter. We'll take this time to thank Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Open late after all home games. They will be open till 10:30 tonight. And Blake Montgomery, vote Blake Montgomery for prosecuting attorney. Those are our title sponsors, and we appreciate them greatly all year long for supporting us and allowing us to bring these games to you. It's because of them we get to do this for you. And here we are, 4th quarter. Prescott with a 3-touchdown lead. They need another stop defensively. The defense has got to be getting tired. They've been on the field a lot here in the 4th quarter. If you think about it, Prescott had a little short, only a 3-play drive when they had the safety. They had a decent little drive, and then they had the interception. Then the next time they had the ball, they only had 2 or 3 plays, and they had to punt. So offensively, Prescott has not done the things that they needed to do to keep keep the ball away from Glen Rose, so the defense is getting tired. I see Maddox Yates will come in now on defense. He hasn't played a lot of defense tonight, so he's a fresh body out there.
Yeah, and they've also brought Rashid Muhammad in. He's played a lot more here in the second half than what he did in the first half. And they've been rotating their linebackers in and out quite a bit tonight as well.
Yeah, I think Burton hurt a leg there on one of the plays. He's been out just about ever since, and he's talking to one of the trainers over on the sideline. Taylor dropping back to pass. He's going to lay it up, looking over the way. Oh, he's got number 88, and that's going to be Haynes. He's going to catch it. Jerry Glass got turned around and couldn't find him.
Yeah, he let the receiver get behind him, and like you said, he got turned around, couldn't find him when he turned to look for the ball, but Haynes made a good play there, going and making a play on the ball.
Gain of about 22 yards. Taylor looking to run again. Left side, he makes one miss. He cuts it back inside. He's still on his feet.
Ball's on the ground.
Loose. Curly Wolves have come up with it. That was a fumble. I believe Prescott did come up with it on about the 2-yard line, waiting for them to get to the bottom of the pile. Prescott does have it. Huge play right there as Prescott comes up with a fumble recovery.
That's a great job defensively. You know, Taylor's left his feet a lot tonight, and you don't always want to leave your feet when you don't have to. And that was a situation where he was trying to make an extra effort play and get to the end zone there. But Prescott did a great job punching that ball out and then getting on it this time and forcing a turnover. Offensively, you've got to come out. You're backed up in your end zone again. You got to play smart. You got to establish that line of scrimmage and get your guys moving forward.
Prescott sending in a bunch of offensive linemen, some big bodies. Thompson goes in at one of the fullbacks along with Patrick. It's just simply Poole and Hobson in the backfield. Poole gives the ball to Hobson. Oh, and he breaks free. He's going to go 98 yards because they're not going to touch him. He'll go 98 yards for the Prescott Curly Wolves. And Prescott will take a 48-23 lead, waiting for the extra point.
Perfect.
That's exactly what you want.
That's what you had to do up front. You opened the hole for him, and he got to that second level, and there's nobody going to catch him. There's nobody in this classification that can catch him once he gets to the second level. He's state track champion.
Yes.
I guess 2 years in a row, Prescott's state track champions. So we've got the speed. And Jalen's shown all year, once he's in the open field, you can't catch him. And just a great job up front, opening a hole for him, and then Jalen doing the rest.
Zacharias for the extra point. Kick is up. It is good. And the Prescott Curly Wolves now push out to a 49-23 lead. 7:21 to go fourth quarter. Prescott all year long has scored 50 points in every game except for the Hope game, 49, and then this one, they've only got 49 on the board, but I bet you they can probably get it to 50.
And the Glen Rose defense has only given up 103 points all year long.
Yes.
So great job by Prescott tonight. Center Point's head coach said that this was the toughest defense he played all year, and so far Prescott's made pretty good work of it.
Yes, they've done it on special teams, and it's big plays. I mean, Prescott's going to make it big plays, and they're going to do their part. You just got to get the ball in the right hands. Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Hope Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. And UAHT, your bridge to a brighter future. Caleb Harris will kick it away. Good kick. Turner's going to take it at the 20. Good job there. I believe that's Bradley who made the stop. Good tackle there by Bradley.
Brandon Bradley and both Talon Smith in there making a tackle. Brandon's played quite a bit tonight, definitely on the kick coverage team, and I've seen him in there at linebacker a few times. He's making some good plays.
They'll take over on their own 35-yard line. Bland back now in the game, so it again changes the perspective of what they're wanting to do offensively.
Bland's been more of their thrower.
Yes. Just a sophomore. Bland drops back to pass. Oh, nice catch there. I didn't see who I think that was Haynes again.
That was Haynes, but he missed the read right there. He had Franks wide open in the middle of the field. So a big break there by the Curly Wolves.
8-yard gain on the play, so I bring up a second down and 2. .6:43 to go here in the ball game. Glen looking to throw once again. He's looking deep, and he's got Haynes back there. He got behind Bell. Incomplete.
Yeah, luckily that one was overthrown, just out past his fingertips there. He threw Haynes open. Haynes just wasn't able to get underneath it.
And Coach Glass immediately hollered at Bell saying, "Don't let them behind you. Stay deep. You can't give up a touchdown as easy if they're in front of you and you can tackle." Ball given to Turner. He's got the first down. Good run there by Turner. Excuse me, Taylor. It's going to be marked a first down. Got to get the yard marker set. Be a first down at the 45-yard line.
Oh, false start.
Going to be a false start. That'll cost Glen Rose 5 yards. Make it a 1st and 15.
Gonna be 1st and 15 from the 40.
Prescott definitely in a mindset of pass here and looking for the receivers to try to do some possession receptions here. The Curly Wolves defensive secondary could take an opportunity to try to cut in on a few of these passes. Glen looking deep. Incomplete. A lot of hand fighting over there with Thompson and Haynes that time.
Good no call there.
Yeah, they were both kind of jockeying for position, it looked like.
Good coverage by Tevin Thompson. I've been really impressed with the secondary tonight. They played much better tonight than they did at times last week,
Right.
and at times against Center Point,
Mm-hmm.
and in other games this year where they've struggled defending the pass. They've played very well tonight.
Second down, 15. Glen looking to throw. And that was intended for Taylor, and Taylor just kind of ran right up the back of Thompson himself.
Yeah, Bland puts a lot of air under his throws, and that one was actually thrown behind Taylor. Taylor kind of ran about as far as he could throw it.
Mm-hmm. Brings up a 3rd and 15. Prescott has a 3-down lineman and then basically 2 to 3 deep linebackers, 3 deep zone on the safeties. Bland stumbles a little bit, gets the throw off. It's going to be short and intercepted that time. Great
P.J.
job.
Gully.
He didn't miss that one.
Yeah, he made sure he got that one. Great job of being in coverage and breaking in front of that ball. I guarantee you in practice, they practice that. It's the cornerback drill. You shoot the hip. You have a wide receiver standing here, and then you just go right by his hip pocket and pick that one off. Great job by P.J. Gully right there making a play.
Prescott will have it starting on their own 40-yard line. On the turnover, we want to thank Herndon Fuqua, our family serving yours. 5:13 to go here in the ball game. Hobson in the backfield with Poole. Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look for Dickens. He has him open for a gain of about 5.
Good job by Carson getting that ball out there quick. It's a long throw from the middle of the field all the way over to the sideline. and put that one on Amarian with some heat. And Amarian did a good job of getting his feet down.
6-yard gain. I think they wanted to kind of get Karsten an opportunity to throw the ball a couple more times. He's had some tough throws here in this second half. Poole's going to keep it close to a first down, gain of about 3.
Still a little zone read there. We've seen Prescott run that a lot the past couple of years with Jacoby Nolan back there. Carson just kind of Hobson across and keeping himself and go straight up the middle.
3rd down and 2. Ball given to Hobson up the middle. Oh, what a spin move. Not another spin move. My goodness.
You know, you weren't at the Hope game when we called that one, but I told Andy when we called that game that night, if this was a video game, Jalen Hobson would have the big star right underneath his character. He is your impact player, and he's shown it here tonight.
He's rushed for probably close to 300 yards tonight.
Oh, yes. At least all-purpose yards.
Because the 98-yard run that he had. Ball given to Grigsby over the right side. Fresh legs into the game. Grigsby still on his feet. Good run there by Eric Grigsby.
And he was able to stay in bounds there. And really, Eric hadn't been much of a factor tonight. He was a big factor last week playing on the outside with Caleb being out. He hasn't been needed as much in the backfield tonight with the success that Zachary and Hobson has had, but good play there, good run to bring in those fresh legs and to eat some of this clock up and stay in bounds.
Poole was going to keep it this time. Oh, and he was hitting the backfield that time. That one he might should have given up. I could tell that Zacharias was pretty upset. He missed his block, I think, that time, and Poole paid the price on that one.
Yeah, not much room to work with there. But still, stayed in bounds. You didn't turn the ball over.
Right.
Clock's still running, and you're on your way to putting this one away.
3rd down and 9. Under 3 minutes to play. Offensive line has done a good job tonight. They've been solid. That's going to be a false start. They weren't set.
Yeah, nobody, none of the wide receivers on this near side got set there.
That one you just kind of have to look at they just didn't know exactly where the line of scrimmage was. Pine Bluff Dollar Way did come away victorious tonight, 30-7 over Lake Village. So Lake Village will be coming to Prescott next week to face the Prescott Curly Wolves in the first round of the playoffs. As long as Prescott can hang on to this lead, they should with close to 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. Poole's going to drop back to pass. He's looking. He's got a receiver, but he just didn't have time to get it away. Come back this way. He's going to throw it. He does get hit. Oh, and it's going to be intercepted. But Zachary was there. Really, you can't fault him there. He was trying to get the ball to Grigsby, and he just didn't have enough air on it.
Yeah, not enough air on it. And that's going to make his stat line look bad with that 3rd pick tonight. But he's trying to make a play, trying to keep the drive going there. You just hate to see that he throws that extra pick tonight.
Glen Rose will take over on their own 18-yard line here. 2:14 to go in the ball game. Glen Rose does have a couple timeouts left as well. Taylor's going to line up, just run it to the left side looking for a big gain. He's going to get out over the 30-yard line. He'll have a first down of a gain of about 13.
They did keep him in bounds, though. That's one thing you want to do as your defense right now is keep them in bounds, and if they're going to use their timeouts, make them use them now.
Mm-hmm. Under 2 minutes now to play. Eli Cox, Muhammad, Cole, Cadera in on defensive line, and with Connor Taylor as your quarterback, you're expecting a run here, most likely. Ball is going to be kept by Taylor. He's going to run it right up the middle. He'll be stopped for a gain of about 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, good stop by Rashawn Bell there. Rashawn's made a couple of good plays tonight from that linebacker safety spot, kind of that nickel spot that he's playing.
Clock running now approaching the 1 minute mark. Beavers do look content to let the clock run down. And at this point, in a lot of ways, you're trying to eliminate injuries. You're trying to eliminate opportunities.
Because both these teams have a lot to still play for.
Ball given to Taylor. He'll be stopped at about the 47-yard line. Another first down. Good run there by Taylor. Gain of about 10. First and 10 now for the Beavers. 40 seconds to play here in the game. They should get a snap off with around 15 seconds to go, and then it could be the last play of the game if they choose to. Taylor gives the ball to Dalton Taylor. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, no gain. And I don't believe they're going to snap the ball again. The Prescott Curly Wolves will come away with a conference championship tonight with a victory 49-23 over the Glen Rose Beavers. Absolutely excellent first half. Second half was a little bit sluggish, but they did come away even then. They scored a couple touchdowns, had two big plays, 87-yard kickoff return, 98-yard run by Jalen Hobson. And the Prescott Curly Wolves will be conference champions. They'll be at home for the playoffs until the semifinals. Next week, though, it's playoff time. You got to win to stay in.
Yeah, we had senior night tonight. From here on out, this for your seniors, this could be the last time they suit up. So they got a lot to play for from here on out. They did a great job tonight leading this team. They could have let this one get out of hand there early in the second half with the way that Glen Rose came out. But they were able to make some adjustments and keep fighting and put this game away to give them that number 1 seed in the conference championship. That's great. But they've got a lot more to play for, and they know that. That was one of their goals at the beginning of the year to make it to Little Rock, and now they have their opportunity, and now they got to start making their run.
And I want to compliment Glen Rose, Center Point, Jessieville. Those teams were successful this year. I think I believe it's Bismarck and Center Point were playing for who was going to be 4th and 5th out of our conference. And I want to see our conference do well in the playoffs. And I think we've got some good teams in our conference. Glen Rose, I believe, will be successful. They're gonna have some tough games to face in the playoff run, just as Prescott's going to. Usually that first round game is one that you can put. You should be able to win pretty easily. But after that, when you get that second and third round, starts getting very tough to face those teams that are number 1 and number 2 from their conferences, just like this team is right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we hope you'll be able to come out next week and support the Prescott Curly Wolves as they face the Lake Village and Pirates, I believe, is what it is. And I may be wrong, and I'll have to look it up. Me. But I think that's what it is. But anyway, if you can't come out, please watch us on swart.today. We want to thank all of our big sponsors, the Bank of Delight, as well as Casa Carlos and Blake Montgomery, who is running for prosecuting attorney. We thank them each and every week. We thank these Curly Wolves for the excitement that they bring us each and every week. And we'll see you next week. Y'all be safe. We'll see you then.